I think differently than the prosperity, the preaching that talks about how you'll just be so blessed. I mean, I think a lot of graces and blessings come our way, but at the same time, our God is a jealous God, and He wants us for Himself because He loves us that much. And so I think what's true with a lot of chosen ones is that you don't have very much success in any of your endeavors. So the family endeavor might only work so well. The career endeavor might only work so well. Because if you were of the world would love you as its own. So He doesn't want to give you that much success in anything, because then you embrace the world and you fall in love with the world, and it loves you as its own. The more success, the more accomplishments, the more acceptance we get, the more approval we get, the more respect we get, and the more we are part of it, which is diametrically opposed to living for the afterworld, because nothing seems to really go that well for us down here. So that's my experience, and a lot of chosen ones, a lot of videos about chosen ones will say the exact opposite, that you're going to have your breakthrough. And I even made a video that you're going to have your breakthrough. But it was more about blessings and just feeling completely at peace, no matter how much chaos, trials, and tribulations is happening in your life, around you. Because isn't that what we get from the Lord? Being really, really well grounded, so that really almost no matter what takes place, we're able to stay calm, because we know that it's just like kind of a matrix, and whatever happens doesn't really matter that much, whether you have a lot of money, a little bit of money, whether you have a good day, a bad day, a good month, a good bad month, a good year, a bad year. It doesn't really matter that much, because we know as long as we stay in the Word, as long as we keep that intimate relationship alive, we know the real existence is when this physical body of ours passes away. And we get to finally see what no eye has seen and hear what no ear has heard. And we get to move into that, whether it's a mansion or it's a room in the Father's mansion. My Father's mansion has many rooms. And I think I'm looking at a beautiful sunset right now with just this beautiful light blue and then yellow down at where the sun is, and these clouds. We see little glimpses of heaven. And sometimes in prayer we'll get to feel something resembling that warmth and love that we're going to feel all the time when we're in heaven. And that's just a gift, a little foreboding that He shares with us. So please remember that if you feel like you're never that successful in anything, but you've always felt the presence of the Lord, I think that's by design. He doesn't want you to fall in love with the world. He wants you to stay focused on that relationship. I mean, one of the silliest things I've ever done is praying to win the lottery. Because he doesn't want that for us. He doesn't want us to be swept away with millions of dollars and being able to afford a Lamborghini or whatever. He wants us to be content with what we have and to focus on what we don't see and what we don't have, but we will have someday. So please don't measure yourself by the amount of success or lack thereof that you experience down on this plane. We get people mistreating us. We get ghosted. We get left in the dust. And it hurts, but we always have the love of Jesus. We always can resort back to that. And that's the way he wants it. That's the way he likes it. So God bless. Stay in the Word. Stay prayed up. And when you can, try to fast. I love you. God bless.